Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday, February the 1st, and what an awesome month to be alive. We get to celebrate Valentine's Day, and it is so much fun to send out Valentines and make little arts and crafts and heart shapes and pinks and all these wonderful things that we like to do during Valentine's Day. And also we can get us a nice box of chocolate candy. So I want to thank Zeus for all that you've done to help me with my channel and for sending out the packages of chocolates to some of my subscribers who are in need. Thank you so much for your love and generosity. I appreciate it so much, and so do my subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, I have gained a few in the last month, about 300 as a matter of fact. So I want to welcome all of my new subscribers here. You will find love and acceptance here on my channel. We don't discriminate towards anyone based on anything. Everybody is born free and is free to live their lifestyle however they want to, and none of us here on my channel will dog you for that or say anything about that, because everyone here is loved and accepted. So I just want to welcome all of you, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and like my videos and share them, and I ask that you please share them with at least one person that you know, and that will increase my subscriber count even more. I'm getting dry mouth and tongue-tied, so let me drink my water. But anyway, if y'all share it with one good friend or neighbor or family member or a church member whenever you go to church and Sunday school tomorrow, and just tell them about Glenda Sully and how she sits in front of the camera and tells little short stories about her life, and how we have giveaways and we just have so much fun, and ask them to subscribe to my channel and support me also. I do appreciate it very much. And as you know, I'm committed to reading every comment and answering as many as I possibly can. There are days when I cannot answer them, but that does not mean that they were not read and appreciated. You will get a heart sticker from me whenever you leave a comment. So I just appreciate it so much. I know that time is a valuable commodity, and I realize that it is always in short supply. And for you to spend your limited supply of time watching my videos, I don't take that lightly, and I never have and never will, and I appreciate you for that. So thank you so much. So I wanted to reiterate that we are having the drawing for the jewelry and the New York magnets, and that will be tomorrow. I still have to go through a few more comments from the video that I did when I announced the drawing, and just double check and triple check and make sure that I left nobody's name off of the list. And I will be cutting the names out tomorrow and putting them in Zeus's big stainless steel bowl that he left here for me. And we will have the drawing. And let me just show you a few more pieces. So if you left your name already underneath another video, you don't have to enter again. But if you're just passing through here and you just subscribed, the giveaway is limited to my subscribers only. So if you haven't subscribed, that's another incentive for you to hit the little subscribe button and turn on that notification bell too. So let me just show you some of the pieces that I will be giving away. Now the winners will have your choice. The first name that I draw will have your choice. You will have the first choice of what bracelets and earrings that you want and which New York magnet that you want. And I have more than one piece of each piece of jewelry, like for the teardrop earrings and some of the other earrings. I have several pieces of those. So let me just show you these. These are just gorgeous. The little heart rhinestones. And then I have these. These are small and they are pierced. Aren't these gorgeous? Y'all, these look so absolutely real. I mean, I used to have a pair of gold earrings like this. Don't ask me what happened to them. I reckon they got. Apologize, guys, for my storage filling up again and shutting off. I'm always so excited to sit down and make a new video for y'all that I forget to delete a bunch of stuff that I have in my storage. So I apologize for that. So where was I? Talking about my subscribers, welcoming my new subscribers, and I want to welcome all of my subscribers that have been with me from the very beginning and the ones that have joined us along the way. I do appreciate you. I love you with all my heart, and you will always be welcome here. And we will continue to love one another and pray for each other. And so if y'all have any prayer requests, I'll just leave those down in the comments, and we will open up the Bible and read some scripture and have some prayers. And I know that God answers our prayers. He has answered thousands of my prayers, and I depend on God to answer more prayers every day, for we can never pray enough. My friend Wanda always says to push, P-U-S-H, and that stands for pray until something happens. And that was Wanda's grandmother's favorite little wording that she used all the time, and it does help. So, all right, so let's continue with the jewelry giveaway. I will be drawing the names tomorrow, so just let me show you some more of the pieces. I have these adorable earrings. And then here are the, let's see. Yeah, these are the teardrops. Now, there will be more than one chance to win. I'm going to draw 3 names tomorrow. So good luck, everybody. I know you're so excited and you're dying to win this jewelry, and I'm dying to give it away. And here's a set of the bangle bracelets. Now, guys, I apologize that, you know, you can't be winning the jewelry, but even if you have a loved one in your family that you would like to give the jewelry to, well, of course you can enter the drawing. I don't care what you do with it. My belief is once you receive something or win something, it's a gift, and it's not to be for the giver to determine what's done with it after it's given away. And here's some more earrings with the pearls for my girls out there who love the pearls. And I have these wonderful magnets. They're metal. You can see the Statue of Liberty. And she is front and center right here. The Flatiron Building. The Empire State Building. These are awesome. And here's one a little bit different. It has New York written in red, white, and blue. And you will have your choice of the magnet that you like. Let's see. Oh, and here's one shaped like an apple. The Big Apple. And I do have some keychains. New York keychains. So I tell you what, you guys, if I draw your name, you will get a keychain and a magnet. And if you want the earrings and the bracelets, you can have that also, and you can just give it to whoever you want to. So I'm going to continue with some more of the Nanny Diaries today. So this is still about Mr. Crusty Feet and the Trophy Wife. So I will leave the link below to my Nanny Diaries playlist, and then I will separate the last video. I will link it separately, so you can go back and in my timeline and storyline, I'll see where I started and where I'm at now. So I ended with, okay, so we had gone to Greenwich, Connecticut. And one of the reasons for that was it was the father's weekend to have the children. Now, remember that the trophy wife and her husband had just recently divorced, and she had gone on dating sites looking for a wealthy man, because that was her goal in life, to be rich and married to a wealthy man. Now, her husband's father was way high up in the company that owns VH1. So she was well taken care of when her father-in-law was alive, but he had died recently. So I think that's when the marriage really started falling apart, because she didn't have that support anymore from her father-in-law, who was wealthy. So anyway, we were in Greenwich, Connecticut, and I told you about the coffee maker and the percolator and all those things. So the father came to get the children, and she didn't want to see him. So she had me take the children to the meeting place, which was in a parking lot at the mall. And so she had me drive the her Mercedes, y'all, and she had the biggest, most expensive, gorgeous Mercedes I ever seen in my life. Um, I guess it's the most expensive one. I don't even know the number on it or anything like that, but it was black, and so she let me drive it, and it was just such a weird feeling to me. It just felt like it was very heavy. It just felt like I was driving an army tank. So I was not comfortable at all driving that car. But I did take the children and their little, I had packed their overnight bags and put their little security blankets in the overnight bags and everything, because they would not sleep at all without their security blankets. So I took them to meet the father, and met him for the first time and dropped the children off. And then I came back to the Greenwich condo, and so the trophy wife and Mr. Crusty Feet were going out to dinner that night, and they were going into Manhattan. And y'all who are familiar with the area know that Greenwich is not too far from Manhattan. So she must have spent 3 hours, y'all, getting dressed. And the shoes that she wore, she only had one pair of heels in her closet, and they were dilapidated and, I mean, worn out, and they were so ugly. So, you know, she was able to spend her money on this Greenwich condo and this big fancy Mercedes, but she didn't even have money to buy herself a decent pair of shoes. So anyway, they went out that night, and so I just stayed in and did some cleaning, and like I said, that place was just filthy, and she had it listed for sale. So I knew that the realtor was planning on coming. I mean, the realtor could have shown up at any moment to show the place. So I just went through and cleaned it the best that I could, and even with me cleaning it, it was still dirty. It was just grimy to begin with, and I mean, it would have taken a what is that company called, Service Pro, to come in there and hose it down with a darn pressure washer or something. Oh goodness. So anyway, I heard them. They kept talking about Shelby and Lucy, and I'm thinking, who is this Shelby and Lucy? I don't know who Shelby and Lucy are. Don't tell me I've got 2 more kids I've got to nanny. But come to find out, Shelby and Lucy were her dogs, and they were there in the condo, and she had left them with a neighbor while she was down at the Jersey Shore. So the neighbor brought over Lucy and Shelby. And Lucy was a French bulldog, y'all. That dog was absolutely gorgeous. She was so pretty and so sweet. And she was still a puppy. And then Shelby was a Chihuahua that the trophy wife had had for 12 years. She had had her since she was in college. So she was very attached to Shelby. So I'm going to end my this story of the Mr. Crusty Feet and the trophy wife. And I'm going to end it with a picture of Chubby. And this is my very good subscriber, Tammy. This is her pug. This is Chubby. Isn't he adorable? And she's got another little picture of him on the back. Oh, look at those little wrinkled up forehead. Thank you, Tammy, for sending that picture to me. And thank you also for these gorgeous earrings of Snowflake. Look how pretty. See, Snowflake? And now I have beautiful earrings in memory of her. And let's hope and pray that she migrates back to the Jersey Shore in the spring. I will definitely be driving down there to look for Snowflake. And here she is from my beautiful friend Sadie, who lives in Pennsylvania. And Miss Tammy lives in New York. And I want to say thank you to my subscriber who sent me this beautiful card. And she wrote, "Thank you for being an angel." See, for being an angel. And she also sent me this beautiful book about angels. And I'll read an excerpt from it in my next video. But sweetheart, you didn't sign it, so I don't know who to send my thank you card to, but I'm going to thank you here in my video, and I want you to know how very much I appreciate your love and your thoughtfulness. And also for my Starbucks gift card. Oh, I can't wait to get to Starbucks, and I'm going to take my laptop with me and just sign on to their Wi-Fi, and let's see what that's all about. But I know they do have wonderful coffee. I love Starbucks coffee, and I love their lemon cake. So I can't wait to go over and use my gift card. So thank you for that. But I would love to send you a thank you card and a New York magnet. So I want to thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to share and give me a thumbs up. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.